Good morning. This is DjSammy11Miami. On a scale of 1 to 10, are you an 11? It's about 9:30 Sunday, May 28th, 2023. And I thought that I would share with you why I picked the name DjSammy11Miami. My name is Sam Dees. I also have another channel called Token White 99, and I did an introduction video for that channel, and I thought, I should probably do one for this channel too. So here goes. Oh, there's my air conditioner. Let me turn that off real quick because it's cool enough in here for me to do this. The economy was finally coming back. I was working just in a miserable place for me, and and uh, and the economy was coming back. So it was time to make a decision if I was going to get back into private entertainment or get back into club entertainment as a DJ. And I thought, I really got something to prove to myself. And so I challenged myself to end up at a major club in Miami as a DJ in 36 months or less. And if I didn't make it in 36 months or less, well, then I was going to hang up the headphones and the microphone and go do something else. But otherwise, I would be able to, say that, I was, I'm one of the best DJs on the planet. That's kind of really what it was about for me. Not to prove it to anybody else, though, just to me. So I wrote down on a piece of paper this plan, right? And I am approaching 50 years old when I come up with this idea. Now, I had no idea, but at the exact same time, Dennis DeGori was planning Club 11 in Miami. Currently, this year, 2023, number one club in the world. Well, congratulations, Dennis. Congratulations, buddy. Believe me, he worked very, very hard at getting there. There's some other things, but anyhow, so in my mind, right, when I went and auditioned, and even the audition was just leading up to it. Leading up to it, I doubted myself so many times. What am I thinking? What am I doing? I'm going through a midlife crisis. They're gonna mop the floor with me, right? They're gonna mop the floor with me at the audition at Club 11. Now there was only one. Get this. There was only one full-time corporate DJ slot available, gig available. Just one. That was it. They just needed one more DJ. They wanted to get that one from an audition. Everybody else was walked in. Everybody else was walked in. They're already working for Dennis at another club, right? So that was it. So I show up. There's 40 other DJs there. There's 40 other DJs there, and a lot of them I know, been in the business for a long time, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting my turn. You showed up, you put your name on a piece of paper, and they called you when they called you. I did go to them after a few DJs because I'm listening to the talent. I'm going, man, I know once they hear me, it's just going to be all over, right? It's just going to be all over because I'm listening to the auditions. I'm going, I know I got this guy. I got this guy. I got this guy. I got this guy. And so I went to them and I said, listen, I've got it. I have a gig. I'm a working DJ and I've got a gig tonight. So, and it's way up in West Palm or Fort Lauderdale or wherever it was. It wasn't in Miami. I think it was, man, I don't remember. I think it was Pure Platinum. Yeah, that's right. I think it was Pure Platinum in Fort Lauderdale. It was still open then. Um, and uh, and so they said, all right, we'll call you up in another DJ or two. I said, all right, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And they did. They went ahead and called me up, and I had a pre-planned audition of 3 minutes. I had a 3-minute audition plan, and and I did my audition. It was the shortest audition of anybody there. But it got right to the point, and they knew instantly from the very first few seconds that I was not a 8 or a 9 or even a 10 wanting to be an 11. I was the 11 that they were looking for. I was it. Let me tell you, folks, when I walked in there, when I walked into that booth, it just felt like home. It felt like home. I wasn't nervous at all. I walked in there. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew exactly what message I wanted to deliver. I knew I was comfortable in I'd been practicing and I'd been honing my skills. And I know what I'm doing. I made a living at this for a long time. I've motivated a lot of people to have a great time. And my other claim is that I put more money in a register than any other DJ, right? Because I create a vibe that makes people want to drink and dance and party and have a great time. And they don't mind spending the money. And the best part is at the end of the night when they leave, they always say the same thing. That's the best money I ever spent. People that come and dance on my dance floors, they don't forget me. They don't forget me or my performances. Because God has gifted me with that. That's the best thing that I can tell you is that God gifted me with that. And so I don't take it for granted and I don't take it lightly at all. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunities that I've had in my life. They've been nothing short of 11 experiences as DJ Sammy 11 Miami. So that's my story. That's why DJ Sammy 11 Miami, because I planned on being the best DJ. Um, I wanted to end up at a major club in Miami because we're ending up at a major club in Miami also really meant ending up on the world stage. So on the world's stage, I wanted to be at a top club on the world's stage. And currently, that club is #1 on the world stage. And I was on the grand opening team. And I auditioned against 40 other people. And I got the gig. Nobody walked me in. Nobody walked me in. As a matter of fact, and let me tell you, when you get to the level of 11, you you don't know what to expect. Well, let me just tell you that the haters, the backstabbers and cutthroats, oh my God. Well, that's why I'm not there anymore. That's why I'm not there anymore. It isn't because of my skill. It's because Derek Henry, the head of security, and I just don't see eye to eye at all. Like we're complete polar opposites on what to do when it comes to a passed out female in the club. I have a set of principles that I live by, and he has his, and our principles are completely opposite. He thinks a passed out woman in the club is fair game, and I want to get her a blanket, a pillow, and a bottle of water. That's it. So that's why I'm not there anymore. So if that's your next question as to why I'm not there anymore, that's the answer. That and an individual from Little Wayne's camp. Yeah. See, that guy did a solid for Derek Henry's nephew. He introduced him to Little Wayne one night over at Live at the Fontainebleau. Well, he was stealing $1,000 glasses of champagne, and I complained to Derek Henry about it. So him and Derek Henry had, had a couple of guys, 3 guys come by to give me a tune-up. They forgot that I carry. So I told the manager on duty, I said, if you don't throw these guys out of here right now, they're liable to get shot because I got my gun on me and they're here to give me a tune-up. I know exactly why they're here. And so you better get them out of here. Well, he told the office something else. He told them I was actually waving the gun around. That never happened. I just told them if these guys try and throw a fist at me, I'm going to shoot 3 of them.